Well, yeah, look, there's two very different stories going on in China right now. The first and the really positive one is, the protests sent a message, and the government had to acknowledge the angst of the people and responding with easing measures. All kinds of different COVID restrictions are being pulled back. PCR tests are being waived or being made less common. So the environment for the average Chinese on a daily basis, it's getting better. It's less draconian. So you're seeing some of those easing measures, and it's causing a rally in stocks in the short term. People like what they're seeing, and it's giving them confidence that there is going to be a grand reopening in the coming months. But the second story is the more distant story, is what is the backdrop that we're looking at. And we're seeing right now some really, really rough data. We're seeing COVID cases go up and will continue to skyrocket, I think, in weeks and months. And then you've got a very difficult global outlook for next year. So you've got really two different stories weighing against each other and need to be discussed separately.
Indeed. Just on those points, Leland, we were talking to Li Dao-Kui, former PBOC advisor, yesterday, and there are two takeaways from him. Primarily, he believes that the leadership will be pragmatic, do the right thing, and go for reopening in late March, a managed reopening. And he feels in that interim period, to your point of how rough things could continue to be, 3.5% headline GDP growth is as good as it gets. Does that square with you when you do the channel checks?
Well, look, I mean, if you look at what the first quarter will likely look like, if we're going towards an expedited reopening of say, March 2023, that means they're going to have to open up quite considerably in the meantime. And that means COVID cases are going to go up, and that means that lockdowns are going to come. If they don't do the lockdowns, I'm not sure what's going to happen with hospital under capacity being what it is. So, if we're going to expedite a reopening, which looks like it's going to happen, we don't know what expedite means, but we know it's going to be maybe faster than the plan was before, then a lot of things have to happen in the meantime. It means the first quarter is probably be a lot rougher. So I think 3.5% sounds pretty aggressive to me.